Hello, everybody! Oh my God, all the honking horns and all the support. Thank you so very much for coming out on a beautiful Tuesday, January 26, 2021. Whose birthday is it today?
Kobe.
Well, it is the 1-year anniversary of Kobe Bryant, but it is the birthday of our current California Attorney General Javier Becerra, who is the presidential nominee to be Secretary of Health and Human Services. This Congress is paying attention to him and to our former AG, who is now the newly sworn in Madam Vice President of our United States, Kamala Harris, our newly appointed Senator from the San Fernando Valley, Alex Padilla, the U.S. Representative from this 34th District, Jimmy Gomez, that Javier Becerra also represented, California Assemblywoman of the 51st District, Wendy Carrillo, and LA Council Member Kevin De Leon. Thank you so very much for your representing our community here in Boyle Heights. This is to the Community Advisory Board and all the supporters of Pacifica. Please allow our loved, beloved seniors to live out their lives in this home that they know. Eat the food that they love and enjoy. Interact with people who understand them, and who you can ask yourself, how would you feel if these were your parents? These are our parents, our aunties and uncles, our grandparents. These are folks who helped build this, our community, all together so many years ago.
Off the street.
These are the folks who built this city, raising our families through the good times and the bad. It is up to us, the sandwich generation, who balance the blessings and the challenges of not only raising our children, but providing for the elders who raised us, our parents, aunties, uncles, grandparents, who are here, and the families who are concerned about the time that they have left here. I'm sure that all of us in our golden years, our own doctors would say and advise us, no stress, no anxiety. And yet in this time of COVID-19 crisis and pandemic, Sakura ICF has remained virus-free due to the noteworthy and dedicated and truly caring staff led by Beverly Ito. Yet this stress and anxiety looms as Pacifica Companies have acted in bad faith over the 5-year extension laid out by then Attorney General Kamala Harris's office to not substantially change the culturally sensitive living environment for our aunties and uncles in their twilight years. Yes, I admit the gentrification of the land you see here will inevitably come. But it comes at the cost of displacing these longtime residents and the contributors to the fabric of our great city. It hurts our communities. It hurts our neighbors. You see the wide swath of interconnectedness demonstrated here by the presence of David Silva from the Boyle Heights Neighborhood Council and Planning and Land Use Committee, Central CSO, Winenam Wintu Tribe, and the North American Continental Network of Indigenous Women of the Americas. It is not just a Japanese-American issue. It is a neighborhood community issue. This is an issue that our Congress members, Maxine Waters and Judy Chu, and even the Secretary of Transportation and Commerce, Norman Mineta, have stood side by side in unity with our Japanese and Japanese-American elders to ensure that their lives are lived out with dignity and the security that their homes are as safe as they invested in. It is we who they invested in. It is what we can do together to seek that their investments and promised care are given to them. This is an example of unity, this call for national unity. It is community, neighborhood unity, one that appreciates the work done and shared together to serve one another. Unity requires the truth, accountability, fairness, justice, and Pacifica has broken promises agreed to and subsequently chipped away at our nation's only Japanese bilingual and bicultural character of food, activities, music, song, stories, restricted rent increases, no leasing, rebuilding, changing, selling, or reduction of services. And especially at this time of COVID pandemic, Pacifica has the time and its money. And yes, the plans for affordable housing are great, but it should not come at the cost and the lives of the greatest generation who are still with us and live here. The land will always be here. That deal was done, and you, Pacifica, did not live up to your end of the bargain you got. Our seniors yet live. They still, come on, which is Japanese for persevere, and they pass on their legacies and now are at their most vulnerable point of their lives and the ones most at risk without our care. They are our elders. We are their future they invested in. Let us give them the dividends they earned, the future they can depend on. A moral society should protect its most vulnerable, its elders, its seniors, the ones who raised us from babyhood. I challenge Pacifica to live up to their philosophy, to improve the quality of life for the end user and those in the surrounding community. Their philosophy of respecting the ideas and concerns of everyone whom our development affects. Be true to your word, Pacifica. Have integrity. Practice compassion. Extend the care